Shark fin is a traditional delicacy highly appreciated among Chinese. But in Macau, some citizens and environmentalists would like to see a ban. They say the demand for shark fin soup has caused overfishing, and many species of shark are in danger of extinction. Shark fin soup, a traditional Chinese delicacy, dates back to the Ming Dynasty as a staple banquet dish of the aristocracy. It has also become a major tourist attraction in Macau.
Very nice. It's not our first time. We would come to this restaurant every time we come to Macau. It's very good and cheap.
We come here many times. In our every trip to Macau, here is a must-come stop. The shark fin is very good and authentic.
This shark fin soup restaurant, located in a small alley behind Saint-Malo, has been here for more than a decade. Customers stream in and sometimes have to queue up and wait for a long time to try the renowned delicious dish. In fact, shark fin itself is virtually tasteless. The restaurant owner told us that the soup's flavor relies heavily on chicken, ham, and a generous pour of Chinese red vinegar. But with the growth of China's middle class, the number of people who can afford the delicacy has risen sharply.
The Chinese have this tradition to eat shark fin soup. It's one of the delicacies from the land and sea. It used to be very expensive. Now it's more popular. It's cheaper. Regular citizens can have it too. There are thousands of years of history of eating shark fin. They don't care if it tastes good or if it's nutritious. It's a tradition.
Eating shark fin soup or serving the dish at banquets is seen by many Chinese as reflecting their high social status. It's also often given as a gift because it's seen as a very luxury item and signifying wealth and respect. In this dried seafood shop behind Fernando Square, the shop owner says 70% of his business comes from mainland tourists. The shop owner says shark fins takes up around 8% of his whole business. Here's one catty of shark fins, which is 605 grams, selling at the price of 4,800 per Turkish. Not the best, but of good quality. And a family of 4 can have dinner with shark fin soup for 3 nights. In this pack, there are about 10 fins, and dozens in this one. Most sharks have 8 fins. Prices in this shop range from 1,000 to 8,000 per Turkish, depending on the parts, which, according to the owner, creates a different texture in the mouth. Harvesting is what fishermen call the act of cutting the fins off of living sharks and throwing the torso back into the ocean to drown or bleed to death, because of the body itself contains much less value. This shark finning has been considered as a reason for some people not to eat shark fins because of its brutality. And shark finning has increased over the past decade, largely due to a higher demand for shark fins. Some environmentalists say the business should be banned because sharks face the threat of extinction. However, the owner of this dried seafood shop disagrees and defends his industry.
It's impossible. I don't believe sharks are endangered. The Pacific Ocean is bigger than our land. And there is Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean. There are 5 big oceans. Sharks are not going to extinct. Television is exaggerating. I suspect those conservationists do that on purpose. Shark meal has value. There are people buying it to make cat food. And when fishermen go fishing, they don't just hunt for sharks specifically. They harvest whatever they catch.
Shark preservationists say an estimated 73 million sharks are killed each year for their fangs, and the number of some shark species has dropped as much as 80% over the last 50 years.
If you check about these figures, you will know that the population of sharks are decreasing, and if we don't protect the shark now, the ocean, the marine ecosystem in the ocean will collapse. So it is time for us to do something for shark conservation.
Measures have been taken to ban shark fin business, and campaigns have been held around the world. On Monday in the United States, California passed a law to prohibit the sale, possession, trade and distribution of shark fins. In China, Basketball star Yao Ming has been an ambassador for WellAid's campaign since 2006.
Remember, when the buying stops, the killing can too.
Last summer, the Chinese government announced that it would stop serving the dish at official state banquets. And here in Macau, some people are taking the first step. Veteran journalist Chen Wenhan says he has committed to stop eating shark fin soup for more than 5 years after learning the cruel and wasteful practice of finning. When attending a banquet, how do others react when you refuse to eat shark fin soup?
Some of them would find it strange. It's free and ready anyway, but I would stick to my principles. I have made the resolution not to eat shark fins, and I won't eat them for the rest of my life. I hope I can gradually influence the others to join me and don't eat shark fins. I think education is very important, and people's awareness of the cruelty to animals is very important. It would be the best if they put them in the books, in school, and the government could have advertising videos about it.
And there is also a debate among the younger generation of whether to preserve the cultural tradition of consuming shark's fin. Would you serve shark fins at your future wedding banquet?
No,
Why?
because I think it's not necessary, and it's not a nice thing to do. It's not good for the animals and the environment, and there are many alternatives.
Would you serve shark fins?
Yes, maybe yes.
Why?
Because everybody does it. You'll be judged.
Shark preservationists say changing mass consumption behaviors will be the main solution to save the population of sharks. And people's understanding about their actions and its impact on the environment is critical.